All right, gotta fix the chat here real quick. Big game, boys, against the playoffs. We are here, and again, we are playing a lot today because tomorrow and Thursday are very heavy on MUT and stuff, so we kind of got to play when we can, right? I mean, it's kind of just what it is. We appreciate those who are here right now. Let me double check one thing. All right, that's fixed. All right, thank you. All right, so we are ready to go here tonight. We are waiting until he is ready to click. Check MVP. All right, so let's go over some league, what happened here. My bad. Under league, where is it? Stats and awards. Here we go. What's up, Smokey? Jalen Hurts, what a year he had, but he's actually in the bottom third of the league in passing and pass touchdowns. Sampson is top 10 rushing. The best receiver for us only had 1,000 yards, 35th in the NFL. Yearly awards, the MVP went to Jackson Johnson for the Patriots. Congrats, Aaron Mitchell. Coach of the year, wow, actually went to the Jaguars over the 1 seed Chargers. I think he gets extra points for that. I do want to check if we got best DB. Let's go. Cole Bishop got the best DB. So if we do go to the Super Bowl, that is obviously, if we go to the Super Bowl, he will be superstar dev, which means I'm going to stop focus training him now. I was trying to focus train him. I only have two lucky dev ups from training. No other dev ups from like stats, whatever. It's very competitive for that. I got no dev downs though. So no dev downs is pretty good, but here we go, man, with the animated music. Let's meet the Dallas Cowboys. Here we go, folks. The Dallas Cowboys, man. Here we go. Let's go, baby. Offensive line, man. Pretty good. We got a lot of 80 overalls. Joe All has Omniscient going into this playoff game. Omniscient, run, pass, protector. That's pretty much your, threat detector, whatever, dude. Jalen Hurts, Dylan Sampson, Abuka coming over from the Bengals for a lot of draft picks. Slot-o-matic, pretty much built-in route tech. Deep in elite, mid in elite. Does not get route. Oh, he does get. No, that's short elite, okay? So, yeah. But slot-o-matic is short and elite built in. So that's why we do slot-o-matic. Defensively, I think is our strength. Don't forget Trey McBride, too. Look at this front pass rush. Now, I will say one thing, though. We do use all defensive coach boosts. So everyone has the right. This is the difference from last year to this year in franchise. You are able to give coach boosts. You can do like a better chance to get picks, whatever. I do some good stats. So the D-line looks crazy, but at the end of the day, plus 12 Dallas Turner, well, it's because we chose plus 7 finesse move, whatever. Look at those stats. So understand what, like, personally for me, I'm not really a big fan of this, right? Because essentially, if everyone has these plus stats, then just draft all young players, because like my corners might play a little bit better than they should, but that's because they have all these plus stats. So like Valentine might seem like he sucks, but really his man in zone, he does have 90 zone, right? So like, you can't say it's like, horrible stats. Now again, I'm not saying that I was in charge of this, but you could even have plus speed, plus whatever. We banned speed, strength, whatever. remember, you might say this is stupid, but remember, Ultimate Team has plus speed anyway, and Ultimate Team also has plus, chems or whatever. So franchise, you are able to choose. He is ready. Brett got it. You are able to choose which ones you want. So the only 2 dev ups that we got though were still bailouts: Dallas Turner and Drew Phillips. But the only problem with Dallas Turner is he is unable to get anything good yet. He is able to get defensive rally, but right now I believe I have that on Sweat. Let me confirm that just real quick and then we'll play. So yeah, we have it on Sweat. Sweat's not bad, but even he does not get double or nothing yet until he's an 85 power rusher. So he's not going to get it for a hot minute. But like I said, right now the abilities for a lot, even Ibuka can't get route tech yet. So at the end of the day, it's going to be a tough game here against any injuries. They have a left tackle out, Jay Rivers. But at the end of the day, we have, Ken Walker, Jalen Moreau, and Devin Witherspoon. Here we go, guys. Let's tell them quick here. Good luck to the Vikings. And again, if you missed it, here is the playoff bracket. So a lot of good games. The Titans advance. Brett caught right there. Okay. He is able to advance because the Ravens guy is out of town until the 13th. Very lucky win for Brett, but congratulations. So, I mean, in all honesty, Brett, you're probably playing the Chargers anyway, okay? Merry Christmas. The Jaguars and the Texans, what a matchup that will be. Can't wait to watch that game. Pats Raiders, what a game. The Raiders won the regular season, I think by a field goal or lower, maybe 7 points, one score. Good game. Rematch from last year, Cowboys, Vikings. Panthers, Lions, 2 good teams, 2 good overall teams, and also the Panthers hosted the NFC Championship last year. Niners and the Eagles won 8 straight heading into this game. I mean, I can't believe that at all, okay? Now, the last thing I'll say is when you look at the records, 2 13-win teams in the NFC is immaculate as wildcard teams. Don't forget also the only 1 loss. I think 1 loss actually the best record in the NFL for the Falcons, but they are the Chargers. But the thing I will say is, even though the NFC has 2 13-win teams, you have to understand that the AFC, the Chargers, they have a team that won, I think, 4 Super Bowls. So that makes the conferences more fair because they have the biggest powerhouse, whereas we have some really good wildcard teams. Really good wildcard teams. So, all right, we're going to play here, guys. Sorry for the yap. But like I said, guys, it is the playoffs. I want to explain things for people just watching for the first time in a while, okay? What's up, Smokey Bear? Aaron Mitchell, what's up, man? Virus, ready to go tonight, dude? Oh, what's up, The Truth? Right now, we're full, but you can always join the Discord in my YouTube description or my YouTube bio. Join the Discord and join the wait list in the tab, okay? All right, we are ready to go, guys. They are 4th in offensive points scored with 37. Coach K does have the 7th best run defense, though. All right, he says go. Here we go, boys. Good luck to Coach K against his Vikings team. I want to see MILROE's abilities, too, which ones he chose. I don't think any other game is going live, too. Thank God. I hate when the playoffs overlap. Hate that shit. Now, he wants to be white, but see, I have white, so I don't know what he wants me to do. So he's going white. Okay, so I'll fix it. I'll be blue, I guess. But again, it should be a really good game here tonight, folks. Between these 2 teams. They played last year. Coach K literally won the first 2 rounds, including the, divisional round by 1 score. NFC Championship, he won by 3 scores, but there was some bailouts there. Here we go, baby. Wave the towels, baby. AT&T Stadium. home of the Dallas Cowboys, baby. Let's go. We them boys, man. Jerry Jones in the stands tonight. The wild card round is starting tonight, baby. Let's go. Coach K has won, I think, 7 games in a row to be here tonight to face the Vikings. But remember one thing, guys. This is not an easy matchup against Keanu and the Vikings. A good user with a good running back and a good quarterback. There is DK. First down, already soft range for Cam Little. The thing I'll say is when you do those directional kicks, or I guess any kick inbounds for that matter, you have to understand that you are technically accepting the risk that it could be returned. We do have edge threat on Judon. Oladipo has some abilities as well. Flat zone on Lamar Robb, probably a rookie. Witherspoon, some KOs, and pick artists as well. Sampson will start tonight with a loss of 1. Cliff Trent in the tackle. Again, you are going to start seeing some younger players in this franchise. So understand that anyone watching from home, franchise is obviously a made-up league. We're now at the point where we're going to see some rookies tonight. 2nd and 11. Abuka! Tight window, first down. But it had to be made. 8 points for the first. Fans love him here in Dallas. That really could have been picked. But it's the throw. It has to be made in the playoff game. Handoff. There he goes. He might get the last block. Coach K has the lead. Dylan Sampson has done it again. What a pull block by Mims. Or was it Joe Alt? This offensive line has been immaculate. All 80 plus overall is from almost a pick to a score. Touchdown Dallas. Let's go, baby. 7-0 Cowboys, man. Let's go. Let's stop MILROE tonight, boys. Let's go. Dylan Sampson has been great, but you have to understand it's also the blocking up front that's been so good for them. To return it. Jones. 25-yard line. Call it the old touchback. And again, it's going to be really tough here against MILROE, but Coach K already has a plan tonight, which is going to be a quarterback spy almost every single play against him. He has dead eyes everywhere. Play action. What a bad throw by MILROE with pocket dead eye. That is actually unbelievable. What a bailout already for Coach K. The luck has been his way for sure, because you have to understand he already had a pick that could have been picked, but it was just a really good throw by Hurts. Throw the needle there. And that's a great pass. McMillan, first down. Against the corner blitz. Coach K is going to do a good job here tonight, hopefully, in stopping the deep pass. But also, you have got to contain MILROE tonight. Handoff, left side. He's going to be stopped. Give him one. It's Dallas. No, it's Nick Martin. Second-year linebacker. Last year was a rookie. And again, it's not going to be an easy task here tonight. They have a contain here against MILROE. Question is, can they get stops? Coach K pass committed there. Small bailout. Again, anytime that you pass commit and you get a good run tackle, it's obviously more of a bailout because you pass committed and you got a little bit lucky. Contain is on MILROE for now. Can they get stops? And it could have been a sack. They'll have a sack. There's Dallas Turner. 4th down and 5. Decision time for Minnesota. And I think it'll be an easy one. They'll go for it. Coach K's going to go ahead here and probably stay in this cover 3. It's 4th down and 5. So they have a quarterback spy here with Hurst. And that's going to be an in-traffic catch. Good catch. First down, Arroyo. Smith was there for a small hit stick, but really good throw by MILROE there to get it in that tight window. First down. Contain on this time from MILROE. Very fast, over 90 speed for MILROE. Handoff, Ken Walker. Again, this run D not giving up more than 3 yards of handoff tonight. 2nd and 8. Very important drive already for this team. Coach is going to bring the safety in the box here and blitz. Here comes the blitz. That could have been picked. Give him 6. 3rd and 3. Blitz came that time by the safety, Tyreek Smith. 3rd and 3. And Coach K is going to do a man coverage blitz. 3rd down and 3. And the pressure came on the blitz. 4th down and 3. Jack Sawyer was there. 4th down. Can this defense get a stop? And MILROE's going to get it. The spy is not fast enough. 1st down. And again, that's where MILROE shines. Well, at least you had a spy. I mean, you did your job. But again, the spy is not always going to be able to do it. They might actually have to have Dallas Turner be the spy, actually. That might be my solution. 1st down and 10 if it happens again. He got rid of it. Almost a sack. 2nd and 10. And Coach K read that concept quick. And he is going to make Dallas Turner a spy here. And wide open. Touchdown, Ken Walker. I think that was the cover 2 side of cover 6. And it was. No pass rush that time. Good drive there by the Vikings. 7-7. Again, it's a tough team. I mean, anyone you play is going to be tough. So, I mean, if this is a 7 seed, then good luck wherever you play. Here is DK. DK, not a bad return, 33-yard line. And they will take over. What's up, Floyd boy? Appreciate you, man. What up, Rich? Nice, the truth. Nice, dude. Coach K may do a play action here again. 1st and 10. Here's Ibuka. 1st down. He brought that safety in, and number 9 made him pay. 1st down. Points for the first in AT&T Stadium. The only service tonight that is accepted. 1st down and 10 for this team. Underneath, DK, 1st down. Different receivers tonight for this team. Coach K moving the ball efficiently. At home. Receivers getting it all done tonight. Sampson and McBride are catchless. They know they love running the ball, so they're going to hit him here with 2 play actions this drive. Another play action fake. Hurts can run. There he goes. Number 1. 1st down. Fans love it. Points for the first. 1st down and 10. Now end the quarter. Or will it? Here's Sampson. Sampson! Give him 4. That was a long 4 yards. Wow, that was at least 6 yards. Coach K said, you know what? Give him a little off guard there at the end of the quarter. 7-7. What's up, Hydra? What a game so far here in the WILDCARD round franchise. We're playing right now. Obviously, before Zero Choke gets really busy. Second and 6 for this team. Risky pass. Ibuka dropped it. 3rd and 6. That was a drop, and it will go down as a drop. Unfortunately. 3rd and 6. Here's Chark. Touchdown, Dallas. He was playing his flats too low. What a throw. Touchdown, Cowboys. Again, he was playing zone, but the problem is those cover 2 hooks were too low, so that 6-yard out route stock was just too far back. Unless he switched it, Coach K knew he had it, he threw it, he waited for the break. Sometimes that out route is an inaccurate throw. Wait for the break and then throw it. 14-7, what a drive by Hurts. He's been flawless tonight. 11 yards as well on the ground. Question is, can this defense get a stop tonight? Here's Jones. Jones! Wow, he must have a return man, or it was a broken tackle. I mean, what a play. All right, here we go. It's not going to be easy. Can this team get a stop here against MILROE? They have a spy on Turner all night. Stretch play, right side. What a play by Sawyer. Give him one. One of the league's best run defenses. The Dallas Cowboys. It's 2nd and 9. We're going to spread this D-line all day. Another handoff. They're testing this run defense. Give him one. There's T'Vondre Sweat. It's 3rd down. The 3rd down bells are going. Here we go, baby. 3rd down. 3rd down and 8 here in Dallas. Let's go, baby. 3rd down. Let's go. Let's get a stop, boys. Come on. Third and 8. He's going to throw it. It should be picked. It's caught. 1st down. I mean, that's one of those plays where it is what it is. Move on. Wow. 1st down, MILROE. 14-7. They have to stop the stretch play tonight. He goes up the middle. Missed tackle. Ken Walker, 1st down. On 3rd down and 8, you know, it can't happen. You know, they mossed him on 3rd down and long. Who knows if they want to punt it? Who knows if they would have punted the ball or not? But missed opportunity for sure for this team. And they'll have a sack. 2nd and 10. $14-7. Here we go. We're going to end up having a spy again. And Coach K gamble did not pay off their touchdown, McMillan. Big drive that time by the Vikings. Thought it was going to be a cross or not a post. Again, this defense has forced a lot of 3rd downs, but it's all about getting that stop in Madden football, obviously, for Mutt or franchise. Here is DK to return it. DK! Bad special teams tonight, and oh no, Fred Warner's on the ground. Hopefully he's okay. 1st down. Play action pass, and that's going to be a waste of a play. 2nd and 10. Is Warner okay? I mean, they said it'll return soon, so cramps. I mean, we'll believe it, I guess. 2nd and 10. Big drive here for this football team. Screen, there's Sampson. Give him 8. It's a really bad spot. I think it was 8 yards, but they did not give him that spot. Regardless, it's 3rd down. It is 3 yards. Here's DK. Wide open. Dallas has the lead. Touchdown, no flags. I mean, in all honesty, 3rd and 3, you should play underneath. The problem is Coach K made the read. There's been no pressure all night from this double-edged threat team. What a job by the Dallas O-line. They had a 45-yard run touchdown to start the game. Ever since, Hurts has been flawless in the pocket, making reads to different receivers. Chark scored. Abuka, 2 catches of 20 plus, 2 catches of 12 plus yards. And now DK from the Patriots trade in the offseason. Coach K making some moves for the receiving game. And oh boy, has it paid off so far this year with DK and Abuka. Jones is tackled 20-yard line. Again, they have won the special teams tonight. We are averaging over the 35-yard line, whereas Minnesota is only averaging around the 28-yard line. First down. Warner is already back. It's going to be a test. Mossed. First down. Wow. That guy just keeps mossing me every play. Not sure who that guy is, but first down. B. Rice. Brendan Rice from last year. Handoff. Again, you cannot run versus this team. And Ken Walker is down. Not a good sight if you're a Vikings fan. In the game now is Tyler Allegier. Oh, the third throw of a sack at the game. That has got to be a sack by Sawyer for third down 15. Good switch stick by me there for whatever it's called. Coach K is going to go ahead and change it to cover 3 lock. Still a spy. And they're going to play the run. Good job by the spy there by Dallas Turner. It's 4th down 4. And again, these are the plays. How do you join, Jordan? You got to join Discord, dude, and then join the wait list. The problem is, you know what? They're going man coverage here all the way. Man to man. He has him beat. McMillan, touchdown, no flags. And again, there's just no defense in this game. It sucks, but, when it's 4th down, I mean, maybe I regret not playing zone there, but try to fool him, but it's just so tough in this game, man. 21-21. It's been going deep all night. I'm going to gamble here, actually. Gamble did not pay off. I thought maybe it would bounce over the end zone. And now, again, Coach K is in a predicament here. 21-21. 3 straight scores each. Not going to say with ease, but at the end of the day, they scored. Handoff right side. Here is Sampson! This offensive line has done it all year. They're going to wait for the 2-minute warning and then score. Touchdown, Dallas. 80 yards. Fans in a frenzy. That's 6. Number 22 has done it all year for this team. What a job by the offensive line. All 80 overalls or higher. Dallas has the lead by 7 again. What a game for this offensive line. No sacks. Maybe 1 quarterback hurry, if anything. 28-21. But what a cutback there in the C gap there by Sampson. And again, they have won special teams all night. Oh, God, Brett. Well, but the thing is, though, he's making a lot of good reads, though. So, that's the problem, I think, in this game right now. He's running a lot of verticals. That was almost overthrown for the pick, too. Bishop was there for a pick chance with 99 zone, but anytime you make a cross-body throw like that, that could have been picked. Coach K doing a good job here tonight, I think, with the contain. The fourth throw of a sack this game. I'm telling you, man, it's throw of a sack winning the game, dude. That's so last year, dude. I mean, both of us are getting our own bailouts, but like, it's a killer for defense. 2nd and 18 or 2nd and 10, bro. Like, it's not just next play and move on. It's an 8-yard difference, dude. And that one could have been picked. Coach Key did not commit to it, though. 3rd and 3. And they're going to go ahead and go back to Tampa 2 here, actually. The deep blue by Bond. Fuck it, no spy. Full pass rush. What a hit by Bond. Meant nothing, though, in hindsight, besides maybe wear and tear. First down. And here's where Coach K is in a blitz. He blitzed. Handoff. Walker. Give him 7. Clock is still okay, though, for a minute. They get ball at half. I mean, they have got to get some kind of advantage here in the game. Whoever gets the ball first is going to have a big advantage here, folks. I'm telling you right now. Big advantage. Here comes the spy. MILROE takes a small hit for wear and tear. First down. Again, they just can't really seem to get a stop here at all. They're doing a good job at changing their coverages up. Changing their quarterback spies up as well. Handoff. Ken Walker. Right there is Nick Martin. Dallas will take a timeout right now. They want the ball back for a Cam Little field goal for a possession lead. Finally a sack! Jack Sawyer, 3rd and 20. Finally something to look out for this team. And now it's 3rd down and 20. They're in 20! What a catch! The problem is, you know it's verticals, but you still can't stop it. It's too overpowered in this game. First down. Maybe do cover 0 blitz there. I mean, not much you can do. They're going to blitz here. It's probably going to be a run here, I think. It was. Handoff. What a tackle by Martin, the linebacker. 2nd and 8. But now Coach K has to let the clock tick. Can they get a goal line stop? Boy, that clock went all the way down. Bad coaching, low-key by Keanu, but at the end of the day, he still has 15 seconds. I mean, he should be fine. There's no guarantee. Handoff again, but again, he's trying to get a run game going, but they have not had a handoff over 4 yards tonight. And now you put yourself in a predicament where, I mean, it's 3rd and goal from the 9. And that is not going to be an easy task. Sawyer now is the spy. And will he get in? Yes. Touchdown, Vikings. Again, this defense, can I get a stop all game? 28-28. I mean, the problem is we had 1 sack. We're 1 for 5. We had 4 throw sacks. If I would have got more sacks. Short kick here. Can they finally defend the kick? Yes. And Coach K with 4 seconds will do a Hail Mary. He got it off. It's going to be picked and not returnable by Martin Emerson. It's not really a bad Hail Mary attempt. What a throw by Hurts there. At least 70 yards in the air there, at least. Actually, at least 65, sorry. At least 65 in the air. What a throw. Coach K does not get ball at half. Now he has the advantage. It's unbelievable, man. I mean, we called our timeouts defensively. It's just whoever gets a stop in this game probably wins the game. Problem is, a touchback is the 20-yard line, so it's like at that point, return it because you have a chance for, you know, a touchdown. Handoff. Again, all day they've been getting nothing. They keep running the ball to try to, you know, get this defense off kilter. 2nd and 9. Again, they keep running the ball, but Dallas is there, 3rd and 10. But this is it right here on 3rd down and 10. Coach K, see, the problem is, you want to call cover 0, but I just forgot something. He has omniscient. So it's like, that's what makes it too easy for him to know that. Wide open. Got his feet in bounds. Pettis. See, every single throw he's making the read deep. That's the problem with Keanu. He makes every good deep read. Cover 2, deep sidelines. Cover 3 seams. Handoff, left side. And again, Tavondre Sweat and Alexander's there. You saw the linebackers really had that play wreck. You know, from the snap, they shot that C gap and, you know, set the edge. And that's what Zach Bond and Fred Warner do on this football team. Full pass rush, but contain here. And they switch sticked. Owoyo, 1st down. Again, you know, it's really hard to get stops in this game. No matter what happens in this football game, it's just, you just can't get a stop in this game. 1st down and 10, they're going to pass. And in the air, no one's there to pick it. Those are the plays where you win or lose. That's how you get a turnover in Madden football. It's good defense, but you got bailed out as well with a turnover. And I will say, we actually did have a turnover, but the sad part is, wow, screen pass, got me a little off guard there. What a job by Zach Bond, sideline to sideline, outrunning Ken Walker. 3rd and 5. Question is, can this team force a 4th? Spy for Sawyer. Underneath. Pettis. Good hit there by Bishop. Not enough. 1st down. Third quarter's almost already over. Here comes that. Oh, I thought it was a play action. He got me. Touchdown. Vikings. Good play. Thought that was a play action. My user bit away there. And now Coach K has to score or else he's screwed. 35-28. Again, we lose, but I mean, we literally had a tip pick that could have been picked. And we had a pick that should have been picked, but I mean, 3rd down and 20. I mean, we had our chances this game, dude, for sure. Here's DK. 30-yard line's not bad, better than a touchback. And here we go. This football team now. I mean, we're running out of time here. If they score, they may go for 2 for a momentum change. Why are his safeties all the way back? Chark! What a catch. 1st down. Risky, though. I think Hurts actually has perfect passing tonight. Play action pass for Hurts. And Coach K and he threw a bad read. Bridges. 1st down. And that may do it. You don't want to give up yet. Coach K forced a ball in the coverage there. Had so much time too. It's unfortunate. Bad read there by Coach K. 1st down. Handoff. And he has to rely now on this Dallas defense. 3rd quarter's already almost over, too. I mean, I'm not really sure what I saw there. For some reason, I thought there was more pressure than there was. 2nd and 6. He runs the ball, trying to get in the field goal range. He already is, kind of, if he has a good enough kicker from 62 yards. Question is, can this defense get a stop? I think it's going to be an RPO, so I'm doing man coverage. Pressure comes by Sawyer. This could be grounding. If it was the NFL, maybe they would consider calling it, but 4th down and 3. Coach K has to call a zone blitz here. Can they get a stop? Yes! Zach Bond picked! Bond! First down! With mid-zone KO. What a play by 53. Dallas is back in the game. Well, the only thing I'm going to say is, if you go back and somehow lose this game, you're going to look back and say, hey, 3rd down and 3, we had 2 chances for 3 yards. They got none. Here's Sampson. First down, give him 12. Coach K is now well back in the game. Play action. Here's the backup tight end, Branson. First down. Coach K is now in the red zone. I don't even really think it was really that bad of a read because on the Zach Bond pick, it had to go somewhere, right? Here's Sampson. It's 4th down. You have to throw the ball somehow, right? The only problem is Bond is 6'3", I think. Really high zone coverage, really high reaction. 2nd and 4. Stretch play. He gets the wrong side, but nowhere to go. 3rd and 4. If Coach K scores, he has decided he's going to go for 2. For, if he scores, for a change of pace. Up in the pocket, DJ Chark, the veteran. What a job by DJ Chark being physical. I cannot believe he was in the free agency with 91, 92 speed and 6'3". We're not saying he's goated. We're saying he's a good third, fourth depth receiver on a football team being 6'3". I think he is 6'3", not 6'2", but nevertheless 6'2" minimum. 1st and goal, Dallas. You know who's getting this ball. Here's Sampson. And now you know why he got the ball. Give him 5. 2nd and goal for Dallas. Flat. The angle. Touchdown, Branson. They're going to give it to him. Now be very careful because I know a lot of people in the comments might say it's Granson, not Branson. That might be a bullshit catch, but remember one thing. You catch the ball with 2 feet. Okay, if you catch it and you break the plane, you cannot challenge that. I think that's a touchdown. Now, I know it looked bad, but understand in football, when you catch the ball with 2 feet and you're in the pylon, that's all you need. Now, people say finish the catch. Yes, if it hits the ground, but that was not hitting the ground. It was punched out afterwards. He already broke the plane with 2 feet and possession, and then the ball came out. If you do it in slow-mo, it might be better slow-mo. Regardless, it is a bailout, but that was still an open pass in the flat. So you can't act like it was a bad read and I got super bailed. 35 plus it was 2nd and goal in the inches anyway. 1st down, here we go, folks. Handoff. Again, they keep trying to get the run game against this football team. And by the way, I forgot to go for 2. My memory failed me there. 2nd and 4. That one could have been picked. In the vicinity, Zach Bond. It's third down. Oh, and this is where it's going to be that gun empty. Coach K knows the verts are coming. I mean, it's tough, dude. I mean, they got to go man coverage here, man to man again. Here comes the spy, not fast enough. And that's on Coach K for not doing the better spy. Again, they know what's coming, but Madden football, you just can't stop it. Handoff, Walker, Dexter, give him 3. Coach K is playing underneath right now because they're going to run cover 2 here because he kind of understands football here, what's going on. They're going to try to milk the clock here for a game-winning field goal. They're going to do their best here and not let it happen. Again, they're sweat. 3rd and 7. Injury timeout. It's a backup DT Hurst anyway, so. And again, gun empty. We fucking know it's coming. These verticals. I'm just running out of things to do here to stop it. We're going to go in and do cover 2, actually, and, you know, make him go the deep outsides. What a play over the middle of the field. Wow, Tampa 2, that's not cover middle of the field. And again, time is ticking here, 4 minutes. If we get the ball once all half, I'll be a little bit upset with myself, dude. Again, they're playing all these handoffs. Handoff, loss of 1. See, this is why Madden is tough to be competitive because we stopped the run all night besides that one handoff, but somehow, some way, we just can't get a stop in this game. I got 1 stop, but I mean, I won all night in the trenches, but like it doesn't mean anything. Can they get a stop right here? But at the end of the day, that's fine. Let him score because it's. I mean, he was going to chew the whole half anyway. I mean. And now Coach K has to chew clock. I mean, it's a lot harder than it looks, guys. I mean, getting a stop in this game is really difficult. 42-35. Here's DK. And Dallas is probably going to go to overtime if they do score. It's a big if. Here's a handoff to Sampson. Give him 2. And again, this is it. I mean, if you don't score, you lose anyway, so just chew some clock. Not how the game, not how I wanted the game to go. 2 third downs, they passed it both times, they got it. They knew it was going to be verticals, they still couldn't stop it because the quarterback spy was not fast enough. Having a quarterback spy is only half the battle. You have to make sure that you have a fast enough spy as well. Here's McBride, his first catch, hopefully. Yes, give him 6. 3rd and 2. The reason why we're chewing clocks is because if we have a broken play all the way, it's less and less time for him and his drive. I mean, like I said, guys, I mean, it is really difficult here tonight to get a stop in this game, as we have reiterated numerous times. Here's a handoff. Cut back by Sampson. What a run. Give him 20. And again, Coach K chewing clock here, understanding that this is really it. Handoff, Sampson. Sampson! Give him 10. Now they won't chew clock. They'll let clock go down naturally here. Coach K does have experience, though, in these chew clock drives. More ultimate team. He's going to run the ball again here because they just can't stop it. Why not? Until they stop it, give him 7. with forward progress. Coach K will call a timeout there in second for stamina reasons for Samson. Again, essentially, you know, this is going to have to be a score with almost no time left. Even 20 seconds is too much time. My goal is 15 or under. Hurts can run. 3rd and 3. Timeout Dallas. That was a waste of a play. Franchise, dude. Not really a big fan. They're gonna go away from bunch here. Actually, they're gonna go to the zigs here on 3rd and 3. If he stops it, I'll give him some credit. Coach K had all day and he failed. 4th down and 13. And that is just a choke job by Coach K. It's not over yet, though. 4th down, 13. So many chances there for Coach K. And now it has to be there. 4th down and 13 ain't going to be good. Has to be 5 wide. Here's the game right here. And he had, and that's the game. What a game. He had square. And Coach K chokes this game away. But to be fair, even if I score, we had to win in overtime anyway. I mean, we lost this game because of defense anyway. I couldn't get a stop all game, dude. Good game to Keanu, and he will play his old rival, the Falcons. Good game, dude. I mean, that was as good of a playoff game you're going to get, dude. I mean, I know I choked, but at the end of the day, that's what you want. The last drive of the game. It's tough, dude. Good game. Sucks. Well, yeah, but Brett, if you can't get a stop all game, when you're playing a good game 1v1, you have to watch the clock. You can't worry about just scoring. That's like first grade football. These kind of good games, you have to worry about the clock because that's really all that matters. I think what killed me in the end, too, was just the pass rush at the end, dude. But yeah, GG, man. So many good throws. I think we at least had a 70% pass completion, too. 75% is a really good passing game, but we had a 3rd down and what? Yeah, I mean, we really choked that game away. We had so many pass plays at the end there. I was open, dude. Yeah. GG, Keanu, GG. I mean, we'll see what he does against the Falcons. I'm very curious to see how that will go against the Falcons because the reason why is because, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I mean, anyone you play in the NFC is tough, so I don't really care what seed you have. I mean, him being the 7th seed was GG counted. That was a tough 7th seed, dude, for sure. So far, we split the wild card series, bro. I won last year. He won this year. So, all right, Jack Sawyer, I'm going to probably give him... Actually, sucks, man. I mean, we had a really good run game and a really good offense all day, but we had one stop each. What killed me was the blind read for my pick. So many opportunities, man, on that 2-man rush play, bro. Damn. Do receiving game. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I mean, For me, I thought that was a touchdown, but I mean, if you break the plane, I mean, it's tough, dude. It's tough. That was a bullshit catch, though. It was. But yeah, good luck versus Kyler, dude. Yeah, I know. The problem is, like, that defense is not that good. It's just, I just could not make the read, dude. The only good news for me is that I don't know if I'm going to have any dev downs at all. I don't know if I'm going to have any dev downs at all. And then I might. I doubt it, though, because of age. And then I am going to get Cole Bishop Superstar Dev, at least, for some better reactions for knockouts. Oh, God, Tanner. Yeah, good luck, guys. I mean, like I said, dude, I mean, just sucks to see there be no defense in this game for both teams until the end. I mean, his defense did clutch up, but I know. We lost in the first round, dude. I mean, the only thing I'll say, though, is for everyone watching at home who's not in the franchise, you know, if that's the 7 seed, I mean, you know, like I said, I mean, it's a very tough franchise, so it's not as easy as it looks from watching from home. All right, guys, good job. Tomorrow we're doing Zero Chill stream. We also will do a commentary, of course, for the Super Bowl game. I will now commentate the Super Bowl because I'm out of it. So no franchise for a hot minute from me, but we had great content today. We lost, though, sadly. Good luck to the Vikings against the Falcons, number 1 seed. And then, like I said, I mean, you know, the difference in this game is just, you know, MILROE is very fast and, you know, have a quarterback spy and make sure he's fast enough. I mean, it's tough, dude. It's tough, man. All right, guys. GG, man. Take care. Fun game, fun season. We'll go from there, guys. Get some sleep. I'll see you guys tomorrow for